What's going on, my people? Midwest in the building. What's the word? Coffee with Midwest. Hey, what's going on in the back office, y'all? 81 degrees. Lanny, you need to send some of that weather this way. How's everybody doing out there today? Coffee with Midwest. I appreciate you guys stopping through. Real talk, I really do. Appreciate the people stopping through. Real talk. What's going on? Anybody got any questions? What's the word? Let me see. What's going on? What's going on? He said, come get your son. No, you got to send it this way. You got to send it this way, Lanny. What he do, my P83, Black Bruce Wayne Jr.? Blessings, blessings, blessings. What's going on, people? TGIF. TGIF. Let's go. What's the word? How everybody doing out there in YouTube land? Midwest coming with you live and direct from the back office. Coffee with Midwest. Coffee with Midwest. Coffee with Midwest. What's up? Thank God it's freedom. Yeah, thank God it's freedom. What's up, T Wanda? What's up? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. What's up? What's up? She said, "Oh, the plantation start ready to start working for the people." Yes, yes, yes. That's why you in this situation right here. Hold on. My son just texted me, y'all. Hi, what's going on, man? Y'all funny out there, man. I gotta call my son real fast, y'all. He just texted me talking about something. So let me see what he talking about real fast. What's going on? I'm back, people. I'm back, people. I'm back. I'm back. I just wanted to get on here and say, what's up to the people and send encouragement out to all the people for shit that they heard yesterday. We on top of it. We got that video uploaded and sent out to where it need to go this morning to the law enforcement agency. So, with that being said, I'm not tripping on none of that. And for those who think that trolls don't exist, you had a perfect example of that last night. And also, you have a perfect example when they send people, when you give them perfect directions to do something and then they still send something in incorrect. Y'all got to understand that they're sent to do that to try to fuck up the process. And that's what certain people were doing. That's why they're not no longer invited or welcome. And it only takes me a second. You might think you in. You might think you got to the private chat. You might think you got a little information. And that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, because I'm going to pick you off regardless. So it don't even matter. I'm going to pick you off. I promise you. I'm going to pick you off. It's all good, Cabby Cat. You know, I do me. You know, what's up, Xavier? Checking in. People think we gonna play with them. No, we're not playing. This is real shit. As y'all see, this real life shit. Motherfuckers threatening people kids to kill people kids and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool at all, man. Straight up. We here to learn and get an education, you know, and help each other succeed in the best way as possible. You know what I'm saying? But when people come like that, that's disrespectful, man. Because nothing we talking about, we haven't disrespected anybody. We talk about our views. We speak on what we think, you know, our opinion. We speak our opinion. Everybody got an opinion. That's all. You know, you mad because my opinion might be stronger than yours, and I can make sense out of my opinion, and you can't out of yours. You know, so that's why when people be in the private chat talking about this didn't happen and that didn't happen, but they never came to the source that told them to, they gave them the information to go do the stuff. They never went to the source. You see what I'm saying? They go to everybody that's trying to learn and shit and try to confuse them, but they don't go to the source who have them doing what they need to be doing. Troll. Hold on, man. This is my Gano representative calling me. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hey Bruce Wayne, I got you right. You know, it's all good. They had you on the wrong side when I signed him up yesterday, people, because people are signing up to be distributors of their own, not just buying the Geno from me and Money Boy. They're actually signing up to sell it themselves, and that's really what we're trying to do. Trying to have everybody have something else going outside of what they're doing, to bring in a little something because you make commission off of it, and they just you know, they just called me to confirm everything. What's up, Shock with the facts? I sent you a link. Go check your spam. Yeah. So yeah. So back to what we were saying. People might think they in, but I know how to get rid of them. Like, if I get some information from you and you tell me that I need to go and do certain things, and then I don't go do the things. I do what I supposedly do, what you say I need to do, and then I have a situation. But I go to everybody but the person that gave me the information that sent me to do this. And that's what I'm saying. That's not cool. Because now to me, that's like you trying to confuse confuse people. And that's not how this go. We ain't on none of that. We ain't on none of that. And that's when you have somebody there that shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? When you get some info, that's like you go to work and your boss be like, hey, I need you to do this, 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 and that. And then you go do it and you fuck up something. Instead of going to the boss, you want to run into somebody else that really don't know what the fuck going on either. Now y'all over there trying to put some stuff back together and just fucking up even worse. Instead of just going to the boss and be like, hey, I did what you said, but then this happened. So can you show me how to correct this error? You know what I'm saying? Like that. You don't feel me? But when people do the stuff the other way around, then they gotta go. Good morning, London Rose. Greetings, greetings, greetings. MB, what's the word?
I wanted to Midwest know I'm back here.
Yeah, you
What
live.
the hell?
You live. You live. You live. He don't even know he live.
We got full internet access, but yet I can't log on.
You
Ain't that a
live.
bitch?
You live. He don't even know he's live.
You see this shit, Midwest?
You live. We hear you. We see you.
I
You
can't
got
see me.
you got on a blue shirt with your Oakland hat, and you just saying, "Man, I got full internet access. Ain't this a bitch?"
Man, I can't even see. Like literally, my nigga, my screen it's a circle, and I can't see shit.
Shock
But I
just
know what I
joined
will.
too.
I know what I'll do. Since
Hell
you
no,
say we
this
ain't
is
supposed to.
raw. This is fucking raw.
I
Chock
can't
with
see.
the facts in the building.
What it do?
My
What's
whole shit
up?
is off. Hold on, let me cut the volume down so because with my phone volume it'll echo it. I can't even hear.
Stage.
Matter of fact, let me see.
Stage 10 be cracking.
What it cracking like that?
What's going on? Had to get rid of a couple of them trolls
Say
last
something
night.
now, Midwest.
Can you hear me? Mic
On
check.
here. Telling me to get ready.
That was me.
Yeah, see, I can't hear you on my laptop. I only can hear you on my phone.
See, now watch. I'm finna tell you to wrap it up.
This is bull. Yeah, I'm about to. My laptop was already off when I first started. I had to repower up and set everything up like that.
But
It got the mic.
everybody can hear you. You live.
Yeah, I see London Rose in the building. Cause
Yeah.
look, what I had to do was I can't hear anybody on there. I mean, I can't hear you, Midwest. But what I can do is I had to open up a whole nother internet, and I had to go to YouTube on a whole different internet
Oh, okay.
because on this one it won't even let me on that particular on Chrome.
It won't let you do
I
nothing.
can't nothing.
But you going back and forth now, so I can hear you.
Okay. So you can hear me, but you just can't. I can't see anything.
But we can hear
This
you.
is crazy.
It
Big
might be
brother
your
Mike.
camera.
Big brother Mike. Big brother Mike. We
What's
got
going on,
haters.
Shot?
This right here.
Oh shit! I see shock now. All right. Now I'm on my on the regular internet. Oh, I can cut you off here now. I hear it. Let me see.
Yeah.
Shit right here. Vacuum sealing some beans up in a minute.
Oh, okay. You getting it ready. So you doing them like you said you was gonna do them?
Yeah, I'm back. I
That's
just made a
crazy.
big ass pot. Refi beans and then some other some black Cuban
Now I'm
beans.
good,
Style
yeah.
beans.
All right.
Oh, okay.
And just throw them in the freezer. And then when I'm ready, it's
Yeah.
throw things in the pot. Defrost them.
Yeah, I don't know. Shock me doing the thing.
Now, I gotta
Wow.
get my. I
You
gotta
see
get
how
everything
long that
together.
delay is, Midwest?
You know, like we living in a time, bro, where we in the age of Aquarius. Like it's all out. Like we living in a time where energy won't coexist with other energies. You feel me?
Right.
Like we living in a time to where like say there's two people on two as together in two different vibrations. It's gonna be real hard.
Hmm?
It's gonna be real hard just to keep your, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you up here, you down there. It used to work. What I'm saying, the energy that's hosting it on the world, it used to work like that, give or take. But now it's like you need this and this.
Right.
You feel me? It ain't like you can have this and you can still grow. Nah, you need this and this. If not, this is gonna be holding you back.
Right.
And that's just the energy. So I was thinking, I gotta get my stuff together. I got the, I built the pull-up bar, dip bar back there. You feel me? I gotta get my garden together. It's gonna be springtime rolling around. I'm like, I gotta get everything back in motion. Working out right now, 30 days. Got, put like 10 pounds on in 30 days of muscle. I gotta get it together straight up.
Real
With
talk.
that being said, thinking, working,
Right.
this stuff. More time to yourself.
Yeah.
That's all.
Real
That's
talk.
it, just chilling. Just trying to get some time to self think what's going on. Just think about everything that's in place in a way.
Right.
See how that shit gonna work, go down. Everything's prepaid. We don't need credit. We don't need none of that. You just gotta need the right person,
Straight
the
up.
right keeper.
Real talk, bro.
So I just
Glad everybody energy up this morning. Positive thoughts.
as long as you got breath, you got energy. Shit.
Yeah. You right. You correct about that. And that's why I don't understand why people be mad and they breathing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
We don't need no stinking credit.
We breathing, people. Straight up, we breathing. Why be mad?
Man,
I think what we go through is a test to see
For
how
real.
strong we really are.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, shock. I was this morning when my wife went to the doctor appointment, right? I was looking at my daughters, and my other two daughters was asleep. Yep. I was watching them breathe, Midwest.
You must got a delay on your end, money boy. He got a big delay.
My bad, y'all. Hold on. How you mute this?
All right, I could turn you down, shot.
Turn me down real quick.
That's how much I got a
Yeah,
super delay.
yeah,
Midwest.
money
If
boy
you
got
see
a big
what
delay.
I'm looking
Yeah,
at, you'll be
I
like,
see.
what the
I
hell?
see you. So y'all gotta understand, money boy got a delay. That's why he's looking like that. So go ahead and talk, buddy boy.
If I refresh this shit, pull me into my live.
What you say?
I said the black beans over some white rice or wild rice. That's all you gotta do. Cup it open. It's quick, you know. Throw it in
Yeah.
the freezer.
Then sit it in a pot of hot water.
Yeah, it's better than canned beans, homemade, fresh. You feel me? Just throw it in the freezer, man.
Yeah, that is smart.
Make it easier. Make my own bags. You know? Just make a big ass bowl. Cause you know, vegetarians, vegans, beans is a good little supplement that you want to eat a lot, I guess.
Yeah, it got a lot of protein.
Yeah, a lot of fiber.
Yeah. What's going on with you though, man? You got this look on your face, man. I know you.
Oh, what's good?
I know you.
I just be thinking hella stuff, cause hella stuff could happen. I just
Right.
don't know how it's gonna happen. I just be, just be thinking. I'm just, you know, I just be thinking. That's how stuff
I
be
already
coming to
know.
me, though. I just be quiet and I just be like thinking and just be hitting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Shit just be hitting. That's clean though.
Yeah, you gotta can you hear us now, money boy? He still got a delay.
Yeah.
What y'all think though? What people feeling today?
Let me see.
Huh?
Shock said, how y'all feeling? He said you guys had Lenny, that's you. Lenny always say we
Freezing, huh?
yeah, or echoing or
I still see you
skipping.
live, but I just see that circle on my screen. I can
Yeah,
hear
you
y'all, but I just can't see y'all.
I'm straight.
I tried to refresh
I
my computer,
disappeared
but it
now.
ain't working.
Right,
Then I got
everybody.
full bars on my internet.
I just see
Yeah.
Midwest.
You don't see MB?
Nah, I just see you the whole screen.
You at the bottom.
Where?
I got y'all two at the bottom and I'm sitting in the background.
Nah, I see you the whole thing. Oh, I see the bottom now.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
See, with this one, you can do a lot of different angles and, different things.
I see. What y'all thinking though, y'all like on some real stuff. Like what y'all think, what y'all learn, what y'all research, what y'all did some.
These people right here, the way, because I seen you in there last night when we was in a private situation,
That's just
Yeah.
and you see how everybody go to everybody else except for the source.
Yeah.
That's when you know something ain't right. Because you're going to go to somebody that's learning just like you and take your problem to them, and they really don't even know what's going on.
So don't.
You know, so that's what make me feel like it's somebody trying to make some confusion in the room, or you know.
It really ain't. It really can't be no confusion. It's based on. It's a regular procedure that people need or people have the option to do. It's simple a name change.
Okay, right now you get all the information you need, right? But you still send it in without certain information is certain things. Like, come on, like,
For people in California, you need 5 forms, 100 to 130. Either the fee waiver or cash. And you're gonna need your civil cover sheet. I don't know
and
if
that's
that's
what
what
he
you
was
got.
missing. But
You
all
need a
those was
civil cover
given.
sheet.
The fee was missing, and the cover sheet.
Which
They're
they
not
have the
gonna,
civil cover sheet.
and they're not gonna move if all the information is not there.
So I think it's the N100 to 130, and that might be included. I think it's 5 papers, including the silver sheet, and then 6, including the fee waiver or the payment, rather cash, money order, whatever. That's for
Right.
California. Anybody else? I'm not in that state, but you know, it ain't hard to understand or to do it because it's pretty much the same. The same, just little different steps that need to be acquired if they ask it. You know, like
Right.
Detroit, I know they ask for fingerprints. California, they don't.
See,
You know what I mean? So
totally different.
it's different everywhere you go. And some people go in, get their decree right then. Some states need it publicized in the paper. Some don't. Some might
Yeah.
get a decree and then publicize the paper. Who knows? Every court different.
Every state different. You know, that's what we be trying to tell the people. So I don't understand, you know, the confusion. So, like you said, it's simple. It's 5 forms for this. One state want fingerprints, one state don't. You know, one state want publication, one state don't. You never know. You got to go in and do it yourself. You can't listen to nobody else. For real.
Real.
Straight bombs.
Well, they get together though.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I like to go get with people, and then we can, you know, just to see where they really at and what they really got. Is they really doing this? You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
You pull up on them, they be like, "Oh shit,
Or they
he
just want
really
some
can."
hey, or they just looking for some attention they don't get at home.
Oh, right, some extra attention, huh?
That they don't get from their boo thing or their man or something. Straight up.
Yes. Thank you, T. Wanda. She said, "Y'all told us that when we first started." Exactly,
Ain't hard.
man. It ain't. If I say it's elementary, I mean it.
I don't care if you on probation, if you in jail, out of jail, nigga on parole, all this stuff. Nigga, I don't want to hear no excuse because you can do all of it still.
Hell yeah, because we got proof.
People been on probation doing it. People, people been, all kind of stuff. So I don't want to. There ain't no excuses, bro.
For real. I was on probation when I first found out. You
That
know,
doesn't that doesn't stop you
it
from
didn't
having an
stop
interest
nothing.
or a claim into something.
Exactly. Hey, you know what? You ain't allowed to say it. Don't. It don't.
It don't stop you from having interest in something, man.
Man. That was for real.
On some real stuff.
And that's why I be telling people, they be like, what if you got a case? Well, that's even better. In
If
so
you got
many
a
words.
case, look, if you got a case open right now, y'all, get your damn name changed. Look, if I had a case open right now, I didn't know this before all this stuff, but I could still go back and reopen the case to redo the judgment and for correction. But I'm still learning the administrative procedure to do that process because you just gotta learn it's all areas, but it's like an octopus. You feel me? It's like technicals everywhere.
Right.
So like you go in there, you got a case, get your name changed. Once you get the court date, once all that shit, man, file the motions. You can put your birth certificate attached with the affidavit, throw it in that thing. You feel me? And change the records and have you're the beneficiary. Huh? You want a shirt? You want rice? You know what I'm saying? Go get the bubbles. Go get them. Daddy blow them. Go get them. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, go get your diaper wipes. Come on.
Yeah. That's what we do. That's what we do, y'all. We take care of the kids, take care of the house, and try to help the people. You know, that's all we do. You know, like, I don't know why, you know, the right. Thank you, T. Wanda. At least somebody appreciate it. I know a lot of people appreciate it. Don't get it twisted. They might not say it, but I know. Because when we be in the certain platforms, they be there. You know what I'm saying? They be there. They be at work, they be there. Wherever they at, they be there. You know, so we know those who dedicated to what's going on and trying to learn their craft because basically you teaching yourself something. And that's gonna become your craft. You know? And that's what we do, man. We just try to help each other, man. All this negativity and nonsense going on in the world, man. What happened to the peace and the love? When I was a shorty, man, I used to go over people's house, eat. My neighbors buying me candy, and if I'm out of order or disrespectful, they spank my tail, take me to the house, tell my mom what I did. I'm standing there crying, and then she spank my tail too, and then she tell the neighbor, "Thank you." You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's none of that. The grandmas is 35 years old. That's crazy. You know, ain't no morals, ain't no values. Don't nobody teach their kids nothing. They too busy trying to go out and party and keep up with these people on the TV. They got money. They not going to a 9 to 5 making 30, 40 grand a year. You know, they getting millions of dollars. What you making a year, they make that shit in a month. And you trying to keep up with them. Straight up. We gotta wake up, people. For real. It starts with us. Nobody else but us. For real. Everybody want this, everybody want that, but don't nobody want to stand up and be accountable for their own stuff. I've been dealing with Shot for almost what, 2 years, 3 years, Shot.
What?
I said I've been knowing you and working with you for about 2 or 3 years.
Almost 3.
Let me turn my
I've been living in this house for 2 years. And I was talking when I lived in an apartment.
mic. Right.
Yeah, like 3 years.
And we've been hustling, hustling, and hustling. Trying to get this stuff right.
All right.
For real, man. This ain't happen overnight. We ain't stumble up on this. For real.
Could you hear me, Midwest?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so on that one I'm direct, but I'm on my
Right.
It wouldn't let me get in on my laptop.
That's that Mac, right?
No, this is the HP.
Oh wow.
And it, hold on. It's not trying to end my stream for some reason on my phone.
What you say? Oh, okay.
Just don't worry. I'll be in the chat though. Just don't worry. I'll be in the chat. MW.
It's
I'll
all
be
good.
watching the whole thing. I gotta change some settings on my cell phone.
It's cool.
All right.
Chef Boy out shot.
Nah, just trying to. I just be chilling.
See you in the kitchen cooking. You can't even give me now one of them good some of that good poetry you got over there.
Yeah, hold on. Got poetry. Got poeta. I wouldn't even call it poetry, bruh.
I call
I
that
say
shit knowledge.
everybody just likes to put title on things, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's why in my book, when y'all see the book, when I finish the book, my book ain't one poem title. Not one poem. To
Right.
me, I look at it, it's not fair to put a title on something that can relate to everybody more than just me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To me, it could relate to them something different, so it could hold another meaning or another title
Right.
upon their mind. So by me just titling it, it automatically
Push it in
puts
the
out that
perspective.
title.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you. I never thought of it like that, man. It make a lot of sense. Because I guess when you put a title on something, it's limiting everybody focus to what the title is.
It's like a cheer. We know that the cheer, you can never name a cheer another name because we are already mentally and the world already know of letting that be a cheer, you feel me? But these words that I'm pinning down, that remember words bring sound and sound brings vibration. So it's holding the energy. There ain't no need to title all that. Let that energy flow within the people and readers that read it, you feel me?
Right.
And then they go ahead and illustrate and put their own title on it. You feel me? If that's how they want to do it, you feel me?
Right. Yeah, you right about that.
Yeah, I just be looking at stuff different or trying, you know.
Mm-hmm. I know you just regular.
Yeah, I've been trying not to say it since y'all be on my line about this thing regular.
No, because Shanita had said that to somebody one day. They're like, regular? What do you mean? Like, I'm regular, like normal. Like, she ain't like you breathing, I'm
Like you know, how
breathing.
some of you like, how you doing today? I'm like, I'm just regular. Like, what's regular? Like the regular shit you do every day on the basic, on a regular basis. You feel me? How you been? I've been, just regular. Breathing, living. Ain't nothing changed. What I'm saying, like, in a way, it just depends how you put it, though.
You still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm messing with Fat Dog stuff. I'm out here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wanted to come to the people for a minute. I only try to do like an hour or so. I've been out here since me and my first person came in at 12:12. So I got a couple minutes. Straight up.
I said, yeah. Before you leave, I was just listening to beats and stuff. I was feeling like I need to come up with an album every once in a while just to drop on some other shit.
Is you gonna? Yeah, but like, I know where you at, like consciously. But like, what type of album is you talking about dropping?
I don't even know what I mean.
Don't even. I know. I already know what you're talking about now. You don't even have to say nothing.
Yeah, like
Excuse me, y'all.
I would call it like it's conscious within it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm speaking what I'm talking. Like I'm speaking my experiences, but then at the same time, changing into what I see now.
Right.
You feel me? Like first it was darkness. I said first it was darkness in the womb of the mother. The light came from darkness. You feel me? If you hit the Bible, like the word, it was all darkness, and the light came from dark. You are a light being. You are the living soul. You feel me? We was in the light came from darkness. You feel me? Then we fell from the beginning. The word was what the word was God, and God was with the word. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. You were God. You the word. I just pay shit differently. So in retrospect, giving off that, I'll break it down in words that I can relate in my situation.
Right.
You feel me? Like I'll say it's like some DMX type mixed with some. It could be DMX, Eminem, or anything. Not saying like the flow and nothing like that, but the ideology
right.
of how they spit. You feel me? Of the content.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Eminem not giving a damn, or you know what I'm saying, not caring people's opinion in a way that I'm not afraid to speak.
Exactly.
But DMX at the same time mixed the real street shit himself, his anger and everything mixed with the spirituality, spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a mixture. You feel me? But that's why I say if people gonna like it or not, because it's like when you speak the truth, some people look at you like you a preacher, but in reality, niggas be culture vulturing. Spitting, keeping people down, talking about drugs and hoeing and pimping or materialistic things. When I'm just here to have the people listen so I can elevate them. You feel me?
Right.
They gonna do all that and go to church on Sunday, but be the next motherfucker that talking about a conscious person trying to wake people up in a way. But them the people that be out going to church, that's really sleep. That's dumb.
Yeah, that's like kind of.
I really wouldn't say dumb, but you know what I'm saying? It's like a double-sided.
But you got to understand, they don't know.
Huh? What I'm saying, these people will go to a pastor that don't care about them. They get some little words that y'all think that this is from God, but in reality, it's like y'all going to a preacher that's preaching, but you're talking about somebody that you listen to music that you don't want to listen to because it sounds like it's preaching because y'all ain't ready to wake up because. Can't face the truth.
You gotta face reality.
I keep it real. I'll make you cry. I'll break it down. If somebody talking to me, I don't care. I'm gonna make you face it because I don't care about your feelings in this situation.
Right. That shit gotta be set to the side.
Oh my, that's what I'm saying. Like when it's talking,
right. Like that shit gotta.
In retrospect, I'm caring about your feelings, but just by me just laying. Just haymakers on you, feel me? Because the way that you feeling is really ain't you. That's the entity that needs you to exist to manifest its expressions in this outer world. So I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you be mad, you do something stupid, and then you come to that thing like, damn, why I do that? I was stupid. That wasn't you. So I'm gonna be throwing haymakers left and right.
Right. Yeah, and that's what we need, though, bro. But that's what we need.
And people gonna be thankful later when they realize.
And that's what I was gonna say.
One more?
That's what I was gonna say. People gonna be thankful because you ain't got a yes man on your side. Man.
People see, women see, men see, everybody see a situation when they get to a time of themselves when they can hear their thoughts.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You right.
Time's not meant to be in the past, y'all. Time ain't meant to be sitting there in your puddles of misery, bruh. You know what I mean?
I agree.
It's never gonna work. But at the same time, you gotta accept. At the same time, you gotta accept misery. At the same time, you gotta accept the things you don't like. Because when you get comfortable in uncomfortable situations, now you created something that was not bearable to make it bear. To now you're on the level of plane that you never was, and now there's a new uncomfortable situation or a new thing that's out there for you to conquer or break. You feel me?
Right.
And I just it just it's hard. I mean, it could be hard a way of thinking in people, but no more. Sure. Like just for example, like I just don't get it. Like people with depression and stress will blame the situation on anything, but you're the one with the anxiety or depression. You're the one in charge of that. So it's like you let the situation or something affect you. I just don't get it. It's just that's weakness. People anxiety, and it's sad because it's a weakness. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah.
weakness, and you could break it. Ain't nothing wrong with it because you got to learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know,
Right.
you're supposed to accept all trials and tribulations that's in your life, but you accept it in a different mind frame
Correct.
instead of the mind frame that we usually have. You know, just learn from emotions, learn from yourself, spend a lot of time in solitude. You know,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I gotta warm my coffee up.
spent months of hearing screaming, spent months of hearing all kind of stuff. You feel me? So
Right.
it's just like half a year just not going, just sitting there not seeing it. It's just solitude, bro. Put yourself in that situation and just elevate it. Like there's no other way. When you put yourself in a way to where you can only hear yourself, no matter what. And when
Right.
I say yourself, I mean that voice in your head that you can hear without you opening your mouth. You feel me?
Correct.
That's it. And then not only hear it, but to face what you're hearing. I'm telling you, man. Who want a mixtape? If y'all want a mixtape, all you gotta do is pay for the little shipping. Or maybe not even ship. $3. I'll make the mixtape work. You feel me? I'm saying like that's all I care about is waking people up, bro. I can't really say that's all I care about, but that's one of the main things in the heart.
Right.
Sweet.
Hey, for real.
Yeah, you feel me though? Look, you feel me? Just just did the little beans, black beans, refi beans. You feel me? Just chilling up.
Oh, mama.
No, pack the
Shock,
records.
see, Shock me getting ready. See, once you get here, you ain't gotta get. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Y'all don't gotta make no beans for not a long time, but for a while. Whenever my daughter hungry, you know what I'm saying? Throw
Yeah.
rice, simple vegetables, cook some vegetables or fry. Ready to roll up a bleezy in a minute now.
Yeah. I'm ready to warm up this coffee. Y'all gotta warm up this coffee, y'all. I'll be right. Give me 1 minute. I want y'all to stay tuned.
What the? Be right back.
Mike check.
I hear you.
Oh, I can hear you now, Midwest. I'm on my iPhone. I had to download Stage 10 on my iPhone, and now it let me in.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And now, look, now I can respond to when you say something. Because at first, when I was saying it, it
I
was
know
like
you had
2
to
minutes.
wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I finna run warm my coffee up real good. You can say what's up to the people if you want to.
We still live?
Yeah.
So it's just me and you, Shock left?
No, Shock here, Shipper here. See, that's
What?
Shipper. There goes Shipper right there.
Okay, I see Shipper just jumped in the
Yeah.
top.
See, but on here it's only 3.
Oh. But it say Shock on my screen. I
Yeah,
see
Shock.
Shock.
It's Shock right here. I can add Shock. I'll take me out.
Oh, Shock
Let
on
me
my
see.
bottom left. No,
Yeah.
it don't. He's not in there. But
Nah, he
I
just
actually.
left. Yeah, he just left. Yeah.
That's tight.
So it's me, you, and shit. Then and then I'm finna go warm my coffee up real fast. So that's why I just said I'll be right back. And I did this. See, when I put that I'll be right back, it mute me.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm finna go warm my coffee up. That's why I say you can holler at the people, and I'll be right back. 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, Shipper on here too. I had to mute him. He was loud. I'm gonna see if he.
Could you hear all that music in my background?
A little bit.
Oh,
It's just it's like echoey. You can't make it out.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. No negativity. Not letting nothing stop us.
yeah, for
Trying to
real.
stay focused.
Yep, and I'll be right back.
Y'all can't see what the chat said. My bad, everybody. I've been having technical difficulties on my end. The internet, for some reason, been going in and out, trying to hold us back, but they can't. They can't. Have a second to go into the studio. I'm back, people. I'm back. Oh, and my little baby is right here. Ooh-wee, people. Ooh-wee. Let me cut on my laptop so I can see the chat, see what's going on. You want me? Put it up here on this good old holder.
What it do? What it do? I'm back, people. Can you hear me, MB?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. I gotta check the
Yeah.
chat real fast.
Hey, that's what I had to do. Hey, what's up, Larry Davis? I was inside my room. I had to come inside the studio, come back inside here. I had to get my coffee. Where you going? Baby Roller's in there.
That's cool, man. Larry Davis, that's cool, brother. to see somebody else trying to wake people up. That's cool. You know, that's what we like to hear, bro. People who's, starting to be so you just think about the people that come over here and then the people that go over there. See what I'm saying? Then the people he waking up and then the people we waking up. So it's more people being woke up every day. So that's good. That's a good thing.
And that's real talk. More people is waking up every day, y'all. Every day.
Shipper, where you at, Shipper? Yeah, every day.
Woo. They can't stop the movement.
Midwest, I'm here.
Money
Money boy.
Hey, what's up, Skipper?
Not too much. Just running around. Just trying to get ready to hit the road.
It's all good.
It's all good. They say you're not in the car today.
Yeah, I will be in about 10 minutes. Yeah, give me about 10, 15 minutes and I'll stay true to form.
That's going like that.
I was having issues with the volume, with the audio.
What you say, Dip?
I was having issues with the audio.
No, actually, I had to turn my mic down. I thought it was y'all, but I had two switches on this volume. And then it was just going through. So we good now. That's cool. OG. Feel better today. It's all good. Yes, sir. What's the word, people? Money boy, what's going on? How you feeling, man?
Oh man, I'm feeling it. I don't let nothing. No negative energy. Nothing happened yesterday. Any obstacles I feel that hurdle them motherfuckers. Keep moving forward.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Just like that.
Yeah, we might not be doing it because I'm in weight mode. On the inside, my energy already at the end game.
Real talk.
Stay focused, stay focused. They're gonna try to opposition. You ain't doing something right.
Yes, people.
So, I accept it. I accept it for value.
Accept it for value. Lanny said he on the road going through the woods today. It's all good. It's all good. We just appreciate y'all coming by, hanging out with us, having coffee with me and what. I just finally got the family in here. This time to get off.
Money boy, Midwest.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys handled that. You guys handled that like champs yesterday. That nonsense.
Oh, that's what we do. We built for shit.
Yeah,
We
like
built for shit like
professionals.
that. Now I'm finna put Shock and let y'all go. I'm gonna sit back and watch the show. Watch this.
I was gonna say,
See, I had took myself out. It was just you, Shipper, and Shock in. Can y'all hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
What it do?
Shit, I finna put Shipper back in. Shipper was talking, but I took myself out. So y'all not gonna hear me, but y'all gonna hear each other.
Oh, I hear shit. What are you talking about?
Here you go.
What's up with shit?
What's up with shit? What's up with shit?
Chakra. Hey, Chakra, I'm about to send you a text. Had a quick question.
I hear you.
I hear you. I'm listening.
I'll send it in a text.
now I unmuted my mic. I'm back. But yeah, Sunship, none of that, allow that to turn me up. You know, like the other day.
Summer money boy though.
When somebody else wants to. You know, he can't bring us out of our.
I hear you, Money Boy. It's not coming in. I can't hear what you're saying completely. But I think you were responding to about yesterday. That was awesome.
Yeah.
You guys did an awesome job, handling that.
Yeah. Because we over what's going. So nah, that ain't gonna break up no brother. Stop nothing from trying to help. It's a few bad apples on every tree. You know. So never them bad apples. You kind of to the side. You that's
Yeah. So it sounds like I'm having some issues with the audio.
No, you're back yourself. Because I got my earbuds on.
What y'all thinking though? What's up with y'all?
That's
I'm back, y'all. Yeah, it is a little echo. I'm back though. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I'm back. It was a little echo. But it's cool. Shock said, what y'all thinking, people? Shock said, what you people thinking? Let me see.
I know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of manifesting my papers coming tomorrow.
I know that's real.
Try to not let that negative block in order to keep your receiver tuned in order to receive. That's my whole thought pattern right now. I don't want to block nothing that's. I don't want nothing extra. I don't want nothing less. I just want to get what's mine. Keep my mind clear.
That's all good.
What y'all thinking about the new year? Now, have anybody checked up on the RV? Since you came and put it out there, did anybody in the chat go back and go check it up? Did anybody go and look it back up? Did anybody go back and look at the debt clock and see that how much the gold either went up or went down? What do y'all think, people? We here for y'all.
What do y'all think, people? High
Matter of
frequency.
fact, I'll go back to it right now since we're gonna see on my other laptop. Boom. 'Cause I want to check it out.
Check it out, then. Check it out. 1,
U.S.
2,
jet
and 3
class.
into the 4. Feel me, though?
Yes, sir. The shipper
Feel
talking.
me? Feel me, though?
Shock. They said the price of gold was at
Gold was at 9
for 1 ounce.
for 1 ounce.
How much?
Yeah, it was just at 1,200 not too long ago. So
It was
from
almost at 12, 13.
1,200 to
Shoot.
9,000, that
9,000.
should have pissed. You know, that should have woke people up right there. Like,
9,000 an ounce.
No. No, it didn't.
Yes.
It's at 9,000 right now.
Yes.
I'm going back there right now. I'll let you know exact second.
That's what it was when we looked at it the other day.
If it's at 9,000 for 28 grams of 14 karat, because they do that at 14,
Right.
Yep.
bro, that means pretty much people at home that are over 28 grams just go get 10 bags real quick.
It's at $9,681 per ounce.
And it's going to keep going up.
So how much a gram? Do that 28 divided by, do that times divided by 28, you get a gram. Do that on the calculator.
Okay.
What is it? 9,000 times 20, 9,028. What's that gonna be?
Where's my
Yeah, it's like
phone at? With
that's like 4. Bro, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 400 a gram, nigga.
Yeah. That's why we was tripping the other day.
Bro,
Silver right now is silver is only 1,100.
Huh?
Silver is at 1,100 an ounce.
Yeah, that's what gold was at not that long ago.
Yeah.
Last month.
Yep.
Hey, when Duke, man, I'm telling you. It's going to keep going up, though, Shot.
Because of that video, Shock, the other day that me and Midwest played.
Yeah, but if it's at 4,000, what I'm saying, if it's at 4,000 right now, right?
9,000.
No, it's at 9,681.
Look what I'm saying though. If it's
I'm about
at
to divide
9,000
that by 28.
Listen. If it's at 9,000, that's what I don't get. I go to the gold store, right?
Right?
I
Yeah.
can buy me something that weighs a couple grams for hella cheap. If it's 400 a gram, that's how I'm saying. If it's 9,000 a mark right now, right?
It's $345.75 per gram.
Yeah, I know. That's why I averaged up to 400. I did the math already. That's why I did it.
Yeah.
I said it's already quick in the head. 4,000 divided by 28. You know what I'm saying?
So the price of
Overnight.
What you say?
If the prices went that high, that means the jewelry stores' prices went up overnight. Got to.
Yep.
They got to.
They got to. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if I went to go sell a couple bracelets right now, I would get a couple bands.
Yeah.
It's a gold store right on the corner that buy gold. So I was thinking exactly like you said.
Look, the gold store is swear, bro. You get in the gold game. I used to be in the gold game, bro. I used to be in the gold game back then with the houses and shit. You feel me? So I know how shit work. I used to get between 14 to 15, 16 a gram, depending on how gold fluctuates. You feel me? There's a market, there's a number that buy gold right now. If it's at 9,000, I need 300 and some a gram right now. There ain't no ifs or what's or buts. Those little companies is swimming. You feel me?
Yep. And look, Shock, that's right now. I'm watching it move on my screen right now.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's cool. I don't know about that one, though.
Ratio.
I don't know.
The
Hey
ratio
y'all.
dollar to gold is 13.
No. I'm gonna have to keep it real. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to keep it real.
Midwest, you went back over there and you looking at the gold on the debt clock too? The U.S. national debt clock?
No, I'm got something that's very important that was just posted in the private chat. I want one of y'all to go in there, pull it up and read it.
You only said a word. I'm about to go in there right now. Ooh,
Them two,
is
read
that?
both of them two gotta be read. Both of them.
Ooh. Look, I can't even bring my phone off the charger. Look, I can't bring it up. It's on the charger. I'm like, I want to look up and read. Look, I can't do it at the same time. Oh my God.
What up, Dip?
What up, dude?
The monstrous income
Midwest,
tax fraud
Midwest.
apparatus
Gentlemen.
by the federal
See
tax
what I have to
court
do? I
on
have to switch because this one only take 3. So Shock talking. So when y'all be talking, I'll be sitting in the back. Oh, I can see y'all. I can hear y'all. Y'all can't hear me though.
Hear me though.
So I'm gonna put
So
Shock
I'm gonna
back
put
in,
Shock back
and
in,
y'all continue
and
talking,
y'all
but I can
continue
hear
talking,
y'all.
but I can hear y'all.
Okay.
When y'all see that,
When
wrap
y'all
it
see
up
that, wrap
and
it
keep
up and
going.
keep
That's
going.
me.
That's me.
I'm still running around. Still running around.
See, that's me.
See, that's me.
I just said wrap
I
it
just
up,
said wrap
shipper,
it up, shipper,
and I said keep
and I
going,
said
money
keep
boy.
going, money boy.
So y'all will know
So
that's
y'all
me.
will know that's me.
Cause
Yeah.
I'm finna put
Cause
Shock
I'm
back in
finna
the
put Shock
screen.
back in the screen.
Oh man, look. I just want to read this. Skipper, did you go look in the private chat? What was just posted in there?
Hey. Huh?
It said the monstrous income tax fraud.
Hey, let's tell Shock to go in there and read it if you can't pull it up. Cause I'm gonna put Shock back in. Tell him to go in there and read it if it's hard for you to.
Okay, he's in the other thing right now.
No, what? But listen, once I put the screen back on him, he'll hear you.
Here you go.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you already.
Okay, yeah.
What happened though?
He wanted you to read. I wanted you to read one of those pages out of the chat that just got posted.
Oh, in the Discord?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about on your thing, on YouTube?
No, it's in the Discord where we was at last night
Where?
in the main chat.
Well, I know you're talking about what post?
They just posted and Anthony what's his name, Hunter or something like that.
Hey, L Hunter.
Yeah, he just posted 2 posts, one about the IRS and one about Trump freeing the people from slavery.
Yeah. Still gonna be slaves though, but
Ooh, what a day. This coffee got me over here. Look, I'm amped right now. And I read a little bit of that shot. That right there, I wish I could just bring my phone up.
Bring my phone up.
Here on the charger.
Here on the charger.
I'm finna go to the Discord
I'm
right
finna go to
now.
the Discord right now.
Skipper, I only got
Skipper,
one
I
more
only
month
got
and
one
I'm
more
flying
month and
out
I'm
to
flying out to
Say that one more time.
They said Anthony
It said
Hunter.
Anthony Hunter.
I only got one more month.
No more
taxes thank
I'm about to,
Donald
I'm
Trump.
about to
HR
HR
1. The
1.
files
The
are in
files
reverse
are in
order.
reverse order.
Sorry,
Sorry,
enjoy
everyone. Now you have legal concerns to keep your tax money and never file taxes again.
Hold on.
Hold on.
We never knew we was
We never knew we was exempt.
It's
So
over. The
IRS, DOJ, the federal judiciary are all.
And since the
The President of the United States just did something else that no other president has ever done. Been able to accomplish in history to free the people of their slavery.
The new
The new income tax law, HR 1, by completely removing the 16th Amendment as an arguably Constitution bias and legal foundation.
I can't even hear it, bro. Like, it's like hella echo. Y'all tripping over there. It says applicable constitution authority that is alleged able as the constitutional authority for the imposition, withholding, collection, and enforcement of the personal income tax in the federal courts as a direct tax. Completely strips the IRS and the DOJ and the federal judiciary of all their lawful ability to legally enforce on American citizens after January 1st, 2018, the federal personal income tax in the federal courts as it has been practiced since 1945. It's over. The IRS and the DOJ, the federal judiciary, all of obfuscated. The monstrous income tax fraud perpetrated by the federal courts on the American people is fully exposed now. Naked to the world, and the behavior and opinions of the federal judiciary are exposed as nothing but the treasonous sedation they have always been. Communistic and not constitutional. Repugnant, disgusting, corrupted, polluted, perverted, ultra-virus judicial behavior and opinions all committed for 60 years outside of our granted constitutional authority that exists for the court to lawful act under is all exposed, naked to the world as emperors wear no clothes. I don't know, it's this one. The monstrous income tax fraud perpetrated by the federal courts on the American people is fully exposed now, naked to the world, and the behavior. Okay, we just read that. Repugnant. It has all have been conspirational, judicial theft, nothing more and nothing less. The judicial crimes of the at least 60 years fraudulently perpetrated on the American people by the federal judiciary in the name of the tax has all been pure, unlawful, and wrongful conversion of the constitutionally protected private property of we the people under color of law, under color of office, and in the name of the tax only. For there is no law because none is authorized, and there is none enforceable. Direct tax or taxing power conferred under the 16th Amendment because no such power is constitutionally made enforceable against the individual person, as opposed to one of the several states, Article 3, 1 and 2, and 3 clause representatives and direct tax shall be appointed among the several states which may be included within this union. All American citizens in all 50 states are all now exempt by constitutional law from any required payment or withholding from the federal personal income tax for their paycheck earned at the place of employment in one of the 50 states, and everyone should therefore now claim exempt on their W-4s as provided in the law thereon under the Supremacy Clause exemptions from withholding. That is made in Title 26 USC IRC 3402 for informed employees to claim. And with over 60,000 sealed indictments ready to be revealed, this is just the beginning. So yeah, y'all, from what I'm understanding, President Trump just basically passed a House resolution, the bill's House Resolution 1, and go ahead for anybody that's paying tax under the state is fraud under the 16th Amendment. So they basically, that bill he passed, what I'm reading here, basically removed the 16th Amendment for the judicial crimes from the IRS and DOJ to report for taxable income on those who are working. So what I'm reading here under Article 3, which is mostly like constitutional common law, like things like, it's not Article 1. Article 1 is when what we're pretty much operating under now in a way, that their democracy, that they say the democracy is under fire and under change, which it is, because their democracy is keeping us in, having emergency powers over us to keep us enslaved. So Trump is bringing peace, which the Bible say when the trumpet sound and all peace shall come upon. It's becoming peace, because with peace brings our republic back to our power. You know, don't give the government the ability to pit us in martial law because there's no need for a state of emergency, you know. So with that being said, what I'm getting, it's basically saying to claim on your W-4s, to claim exempt on your W-4s according to that law, and look up Title 26 USC IRC sections 3402 for your own due diligence. Don't take this word from it or what I'm reading, because this is my first time seeing this as well, so I got to do research, because I do know people that work, and I could bring this to their attention, which I know they're still not going to claim tax exempt because they're spooked and pay taxes. But so I'm going to bring it to their attention, do their own research for my family and friends, which I know most likely 90% they're not even going to care to read it or look it up. They ready to pay taxes. They ready to give out their check. Motherfuckers would be crazy, man. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, you know. So HR1 to never have taxes again. Trump will pass through a bill of the fraud. People keep your taxes. Remember, God says give taxes. Give Caesar's what's under Caesar's and what's God's under God's. And Trump is coming and working for God, and he's changing the system, going back to the God system, backed by substance, gold, silver. You know, the things back into the people. We're going to have less government. It's still going to be government, but it's going to be like 1/3 of the government. It's not going to be all these extra police forces and military people and all that extra shit, all the fraud, less, you know, private prisons. Trump already closed down the private prisons. They got to shut down. There's so much stuff that's happening. It's a blessing. HR1. Look it up. Title 26 USC IRC section 3402. Look it up to see if you could claim, not to see, but to get the understanding and knowledge to claim exempt on your W-4s. If those who work, especially near Christmas, you should have claimed 0 and got all your taxes, especially this year. Claim exempt. Get all your shit back, dog. Yeah or no? Huh? I'm in West.
What you say, brother?
I said yeah or no?
Yay.
Yeah. You feel me, y'all?
Yay. That Shipper, he kind of loud. We got to tell Shipper he echoing, so I'm going to pull him in so we can tell him he echoing.
Oh, let me hear shit.
I took him out. Hey, Ship. Ship, you hear me? See, now he muted. But when you was reading, remember you was like, I can't even hear nothing. I had to take him out. I know you over there looking that up, ain't you?
I already sent it to people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to text somebody that works at the state right now, and like, you know what I'm saying, like they don't get. I'm like, this is supposed to help you claim exempt on tax on your W-4s.
Right.
Pass the law. So look it up. I'm saying this shit. Look that shit up, nigga.
Right. So you exactly, you know. So you right there. So you should know.
Yeah, like you know this shit's legal. You know you got the supervisor. Nigga, ask me. You gotta ask. Claire. Okay. Tell me when you want to get out, okay? Hell yeah, y'all. You know, got some good dads around the world, man. So y'all know, man, this ain't all bad dads, man. Just gotta throw it out there because we don't get enough credit.
Yeah.
That's all. Men don't get enough credit.
Lady E said we can go exempt. Yep. Yes, we can.
You could go. Like,
I've been.
But even now, some people go exempt. Like around Christmas, I know a few people that claimed exempt for this period. So this paycheck, they didn't get no taxes taken out for the Christmas paycheck, and then right after this paycheck, they'll go back to how they were before. So
Right, they'll change their documents.
Yeah, you can claim 1, claim 0 real quick, and just go back and claim, pay it back how it was. Just
Right.
Go ahead and get that full check. So
Yeah.
like for instance, my wife, I had my wife do that, and she got her full check for Christmas.
Right.
She didn't get that $400 or $500 taken out for taxes for all the extra shit, or
Right.
straight up.
That's smart. people don't even think to do that when they really can. All they gotta do is go to HR and talk to them. For real.
So a claim exempt. Those who work. Cause I already got my exemplification. My business already exempt.
Right.
From the probate judge. I got a decree order from the probate judge. I'm gonna look it up. House resolution. Let me see. House HR1.
See, people, you
Oh,
do
it's for the
it.
People Act. Oh, mama.
It's what. Send me that. Yeah, I see.
Oh, they passed it on January 3rd.
Yeah, but they didn't want to enforce it. See, now
I know,
it's
that's what I'm
enforced
saying.
now.
Yeah, it just got passed last year on the 19th. Now it actually like went through. Like he passed,
Right.
he signed the bill, but now it actually getting.
It passed through the House. Well, actually, he signed it, and now it go that year, and now it takes effect.
Let me look this real quick. I'm on Congress.gov, y'all. Damn, this act is to reduce the influence of big money in politics and strengthen the ethic rules of the public servants and for other purposes. Let's basically think about it. They're getting the government in check, bro. The government in check, bro. Going back to that constitutional, bro.
Yes, sir. So that's why you got to be first in line when everything switch over, so you can have your claim. People, that's what we telling y'all.
Hey, what I say it was? 34 on section 34.
Oh, for that.
There's hella sections in this thing.
All right, I'm back.
It's just a screenshot. I look at it. Yeah, 3402.
No Social Security or Medicare?
Hey man, you missed the reading, but it's going down.
No, I didn't miss the reading. I got my headphones in my ear.
Oh, okay.
I was in the kitchen warming up my coffee. I heard shots right here in my ear. Believe me. People need to stay tuned in regardless.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you just did right here. Watch this. Watch what I did. Boop. Oh, shit, it won't work. You did. Delete some new block. What the fuck?
We'll be right back, people.
Got it.
Now it's time for the Great Awakening. Bang harder. Yep, Robert Adams is doing it right there.
What you find out, Shot?
Hold on. So that one code, the 26 USC section 3402 or IRC, yes. Oh, you're gonna have to give me one moment. Hold on.
He gonna come back, y'all, and he gonna read the code for you guys. So just give him a second. He'll be back. What's going on, MB?
Hey, Bob's is cold with it. You
Huh?
can't even count money in front of my mom.
Ah.
You know, she be having her hand ready. She draped in gold already. If I tell her the price of gold right now, she'll go sell everything. She'll sell it all and go buy more property. Like, Mom, calm down, Bob. Hold on. You know, if an ounce is already $400, come on now. It just was $1,200 for a damn ounce. Now a gram is $400. That means 3 grams is $1,200 of gold.
Yeah.
Last year when we were telling everybody to buy gold, remember Midwest? Right now they would be up right now.
Hell yeah. I'll be up if I had some.
We up because we made a gold.
Straight up.
Our value is up. Our bodies produce gold, so our value is up. I didn't know you still can see hidden stuff on our page. Only we can see it. So you got, all right, here, let me see. If I can see this. Oh, you got to do it.
You hear that music?
Nuh-uh.
You see that display playing?
Yep, right there.
But you don't hear no music?
Uh-uh. Oh, Rogue West. Right there.
Shot. He muted you muted your phone.
We can't hear you, Shot.
You muted your phone. You muted.
Type it in the chat.
Hey, I just text him. He'll get it. He
Okay.
can't hear you.
He going in, though. You
He
can
going
tell,
in.
huh?
On moment he going in.
Hey.
Look, he finna
There, you
look.
can tell by the faces.
Look, look. Yeah, there you go.
Nah, I was talking to my mom real quick. Cause, hey, I was telling her about the gold.
Oh, okay.
She was like, hell nah, the gold ain't almost 400. I'm like, Mom, that shit went up 900%. It's at 9,000 an ounce right now. I'm telling, bro.
I told you, Shock mom probably like my mom Midwest. I told you.
Nah, because
I just went in there and told my mom right when she was coming. She left.
Nah, you don't really understand because the gold thing, like, from what the perspective of the word is, but not just the word, but what I used to be involved in to really just be like, nigga, what? Now you don't understand, nigga. I used to have hundreds of grams of gold. You feel me? It's ounces of gold. So to be like, nigga, it's at 9,000 a thing. I was getting 14 a gram to 16, depending on fluctuating, and that was the highest on the market scheme on the market at the time in 010, 012. You feel me? Just back and forth, but nigga, that's 400, almost 400 a nigga gram if it's nine
I'll
ounces.
go like this.
9,000
Nah, not that one. This one.
Yeah.
Check that one out if I'm not using it. Studio.
That's I said.
That shit's crazy, cause that shit
But
crazy.
that
Man,
just goes to show you, bro. It's finna go up some more.
No, it just tell you that the word, what it
yeah.
says when the trend, when the gold, when the prices of silver and wheat and gold goes back up, the time is near when the world is ending. So it's like, bro, that non-existence, fiat, current, all this, bro. I'm like,
You crazy, Shot. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't even want to say that. But I heard something about that shit.
well, yeah, it's not like the world's gonna end. I'm talking about like their democracies under a surge. Nigga, they trying to do anything they can to save their way of existence and how they operate. Now,
Exactly.
the way the world used
Yeah.
to operate is coming to an end, and this is everything that it's told us is for listen. The gold's up, the wheat up, the silver up. You know what I'm saying, nigga? The lid up, nigga. Indictments is finna get unsealed. You feel me, nigga? The world is
Yep.
changing,
The,
and trumpet,
the
the
world is
world.
ending.
Hey,
It's
hey, that
ending in the
trumpet
way it
has
used to
sounded around.
operate.
The trumpet has sounded
Yep.
around the world. That nigga went all over the world bringing peace. You know, people stepping down, presidents dying, elites are dying. They ain't dying, they getting put to death.
Exactly.
They getting put to
Yep.
death and having a good story tale to go out. You feel me? But they will be exposed. You feel me? You want out? You feel me? I'm just saying, like, this is real life, y'all. This ain't no joke. Like, this real life. Gold up. 9,000, bro. I used to, bro. I'm not even exaggerating. If I was not the same person I am today now, like change, and I heard 9 bands, you nigga tonight, I'll be 100 mil up.
See?
Oh, no joke.
Yeah.
Like y'all think it's a joke. You talking about 9,000 an ounce? Come on, bruh.
Right.
If I didn't change to the man I am today, bruh, you ain't understanding. You go somewhere and get 6 ounces. That's 54,000 off a pocket full of gold, or just off one. Come on, bro. This
Yeah.
ain't no game.
Yep.
This ain't a
And
game.
then, no, I ain't gonna get that nugget up. I was about to
He
give up
said
a
the
super
more
nugget.
powerful, the more valuable the gold, the more currency you can print / exchange. You already
Yeah,
know. See, that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. That's why I keep. That's what I'm saying. Like it's
So
gonna go up some more.
if they got the gold back, what I'm saying is now they can actually pit price. Like there ain't gonna be unlimited currency out there. It's gonna be a certain amount of United States Treasury notes getting circulated because we only have this much gold in the reserves. So it's only gonna be $50 million.
That's
For
why
example,
the video we
say,
released, he gave all the gold from the Philippines to the United States Treasury, the Treasury Reserve.
and not that, but I think we got some shit back with China with the deal because we sold a
Hmm
lot of
So our
the gold
bonds
back.
is gonna be backed by gold again.
Our
No,
bonds already backed by
they're
gold.
already backed by gold.
Yeah. Yep.
The bond that we have at the Treasury is gonna be worth 100 times more than what.
Yep.
Yep. All right, Shocky.
Look and that's why the mentor said we got the highest claim. Because basically once everything flipped like he said it was gonna do, he said this shit
But
about
we
a
already
year
got the
ago.
highest claim already.
I'm
As it
saying
is now,
far
it just
as
when it flipped,
the
it's gonna be
value.
worth. It's gonna be worth 100 more times the value because it's backed by. It's gonna have some substance now. Besides just our credit, besides our
Yep.
signature, it's gonna have actual real gold substance. Even though we are actual real substance, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's gonna have real actual gold in the reserves to back that note. And that bond is not being used just to fund the government because the government's already it's back to its regular republic. It ain't gonna be
Right.
needed to fund the government. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna
Exactly.
need it
Yep.
Because
to
it's not
Yep.
gonna be all those different branches and all that.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
man. This
they're not gonna need bonds really to pit because bonds is the real money today. So if we have real currency like United States Treasury notes back in circulations and kicked out the Federal Reserve, those Treasury notes is backed by gold. So say you have $100 million worth of gold in the Treasury, they're only gonna have $100 million worth of notes circulating around the world.
Yep.
So just imagine if they got billions of dollars worth of gold, they could basically have billions of dollars worth of notes. You know, just like the Zim bonds, that's gold on the bonds. Them bonds is real, like them the real currency on them bonds. You feel me?
yeah.
It's just like on a $20 bill. well, on certain bills that was backed by silver, backed by gold. It's a little piece of it actually on it.
Yeah, like the
That's
bill.
just like them.
That's after 2008 because the Federal Reserve is actually backed by 1/26 of a gram, and that's why you see the little gold bell or gold like little gold specks on the new money, like the new
Right.
money after 2008.
Yep.
Because this was supposed to be in place for Obama, and Obama didn't put this in place because in 2008 when he got elected, he was supposed to be doing what Trump doing, but he went the other way, and he took an oath, and he's a lawyer, of course. But
Yep.
and he,
I
and he,
believe that.
and he's just a bought out black person, whitewash motherfucker that's there to keep the black people down while his black ass and his family is
Living it good.
living it good. As long as he that type of brother and his family and his brothers are good, he don't care about the other blacks. Put it that way. But with that being said, nigga, he was supposed to do this, bro.
Yeah.
Brother was supposed to do this.
He bogus.
Bogus, but they did back it by 1/28 the gram. For the market won't collapse because they lost all the investors and mostly Europe was one of the investors in private, so they had to back it by 1/26 a gram because they would have collapsed a long time ago, and that's why market was crashed. You know what I'm saying? Crashed.
Right.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why the market crashed before. Because the market crashed as well. They were supposed to do all this. 9/11 happen for they won't stop. 9/11 happened as well for they can stop what was happening now because this was supposed to be in place a minute ago.
Exactly.
A minute ago. They don't like us humans. We are light beings. We are bright. Our soul is brighter than bright. That's why they say nobody can truly look at God's appearance. It's too bright for your light beings.
Oh man, that was awesome. Them some nuggets right there. I just got a lesson. Nuggets. He said, not bought out, birth and raised for his role. Facts. Hey, I agree. He talked about Trump. He said he wasn't bought out and he was birthed and raised for this role.
Bruh, look at his old things when Oprah was asking was he gonna be president. They already knew like a lot of because this is look at the last president. All this is foretold. All these elite beings and stuff, higher beings. There's other things that's in place and they know. You know, like prophecy and shit. They know about like in the movies, the prophecy. Bro, they know. Yeah, they know.
That's why they keep going to.
But that don't mean they gonna fight. The Bible say the devil knows he's fighting a losing battle, but he gonna try to take as many down with him.
Right.
There ain't nothing they could do. But people gonna go down with their ass. You feel me?
Right.
That shit gotta change. It ain't gonna, like you say, ain't gonna change overnight. Even though it could have changed overnight, but the public, people's opinions, they gotta worry about us that still sleep, that see shit going on. They can't just go over there and arrest everybody, kill every motherfucker, and just like, oh, this how the world is. Because people ain't ready. They gotta see that.
They gotta wake up.
They gotta see that. They gotta see the corruptionist their self. They gotta see the Democrats is basically just helping the people understand that it's fraud. What's been going on. And to be honest, it's really the black people that help them stay in power, bro. They used to always buy the motherfucking black people's vote. The black you are, sweet of the heart.
Real talk.
The black you are, sweet of the heart. You know what I'm saying? Black people look, you gotta think the Europeans, first of all, I like to put my claim here that I look at it as I believe that all people are related and all people have melanin, even white people. Light skin. I don't even like to call white because white is black. Black is white. That's why Michael Jackson made that. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. It's the same color, but black is from it. It's like white is its lowest contrast. Contrast. Yeah. Black is its highest contrast. In the middle is gray. In the middle you get different colors, but it's the same. It's together. You know what I'm saying? But I say that because the original is all races, from Japanese, from different type of Asians, Philippines, Tongas, Fijians, Africans, Americans, they're all colored. Original people colored. Still today, you can look at them still today. Aboriginals. I mean, not Aboriginals, indigenous. You know what I'm saying? Indigenous. So if you think about that, if you think about the indigenous of where you come and how all people relate around the world, from Pangea, give me one moment, I gotta grab my.
Yeah, that's real. That right there is real talk, y'all. Oh, we all froze. I wonder. We still live and direct, folks. If we still live and direct, put a 1 in the comments. We giving out nuggets right here, so that's why the internet and the powers that be, you know, be trying to mess stuff up. Let's say you were echoing.
I'm back, MB. I'm back, people. What's them
No,
ones
I was
for?
wondering why it was. Yeah, that's what I said. I said, if we still live, let us know. Put that 1 because for some reason it was glitching over here again. It was slowing down, and you know.
Nah, but back to
Doc,
what I
you
was
got
saying real
Coco's
quick.
twin in your lap?
Huh?
Yeah. Hey, my wife was looking at some pictures of your daughter. She was like, "Look, Doc's daughter look like our daughter. They look like they just
I know.
young. Look, young queen."
Yeah, yes, it is.
Real.
But I was saying, y'all, like racism. There's no such thing as racism. Like this is how I look at it. This is my view. Yes, racism exists, but it only exists through you. It's just like another emotion or entity. Racism don't exist in everybody, so that's proof that racism doesn't exist. It only exists
Yep.
through one's mind and perception of how one looks at one another that evolves from hate. So,
Yep.
can you say racism exists? It exists, but no, it don't exist. It only exists through one's energy of perception of life.
Yep.
So, can racism be extinct? Racism was never existence.
Yep.
In a way of its own existence through you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like there's no such thing as a murderer until that one person acts on it.
Yep.
So what I'm saying is, you bring that into existence. You bring that energy or harness that into existence. So yes, it exists to not exist. So when I say that is to be like back to what I was saying. I look at it, the Caucasians, Pangea, we're all together. The people, you know, here in America, we're not African. This is my opinion. All black people don't come from Africa. There's many other races that's darker skin, and this is just more to the story for them to throw the African on the people of Racism Day, like we come from Africa. That's another way to steal one's story and steal one's property and claim into the land.
Yep.
And I say that because Europe, they came from Europe. You know, Colombia, all these light skinned people came from Europe. You want to call white people or whatever, because white people they're only white because of generations and thousands of years of the ice age or living in caves in the mountains of not having sun. Not being in the sun will reduce your melanin, and through generations it will actually decrease in the skin pigmentation. So when you're in the sun actually increases and multiplies your melanin cells within your skin cells, and that's why you get darker in the summer and lighter in the winter. So with that being said, through thousands of years, just imagine what the people will look like from going from dark black in multiple generations. How lighter can generations get with just say 600 to 1,000 to 2,000 years of no sun and covering up in the snow. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Look at me at
Hey,
West.
Shot.
Look,
Yeah.
and then look at you. But yeah, we all, you know.
Yeah, and then, bro, I was white, bro. When I was in the pen, I was a vampire. You feel me?
Okay, I got somebody on the phone want to say something.
With no sun.
Go ahead.
The real reason Nancy
crazy.
Pelosi won't file the impeachment papers is because if the House impeach Trump and the Senate does not impeach him, then Trump's first term presidency is nullified, so he gets to run for another 2 terms. So he can be the first president to serve 3 terms.
Because he never served his
That's why
first
she
term,
won't
so they
file the
impeached.
paperwork. Because she know that the
That's
Senate is
cold
not
right
for her
there.
favor.
So
So I just wanted to let y'all hear that nugget. Because we ain't on StreamYard. It would have been different. I could have pulled them in.
I mean, I see what he's saying. Like if it was, well, That would be double jeopardy as well.
And Trump, he like forcing it. He like, shit, file the paperwork. I want to do fast trial. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Hey, Midwest,
And
tell
she
him
like,
too.
she ain't gonna file it unless the Senate, follow her stipulation. That's the only way that she is gonna file it.
Yeah, the abuse of power.
Right.
So that's the real hold up.
But the real
He
hold
gonna
up.
do 3 times because he know he gonna go back to back.
Hey, Midwest. Hey, tell them the real hold up is that they trying to buy as much time from them prison bars.
Yeah,
He said the real hold. He said the real hold up. They trying to buy as much time from them prison bars.
That too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Thanks for calling in with that info, bro.
Hey, for real, he makes
Right.
sense though because if he doesn't, and not just only that, but he would be hit for double jeopardy. They can't if they do that like how he said they could run for another term. That can make sense too. It'd be null and void, and then they won't be able to do it again on them terms because it'd be double jeopardy, boy. Yeah, he make perfect sense. Well, at least to me.
Right.
But yeah, you know they just trying to buy it out for the public. Niggas ain't trying to go to jail. They know they got their ass indicted. And then not just that, y'all know about the stuff in the thing that they barely talking about. How they try to recall, they try to have Attorney General Barr and Durham resign from their position. You feel me? And these are the people that are investigating the investigators, and now they're basically trying to have them step down.
What up, Shipper?
Not much, Midwest.
Your mic was echoing when we was reading,
Chicago. You hear me?
so I had to mute you.
You look like one of them.
Yeah, I
Chicago
couldn't.
people.
I couldn't hear a thing. I can hear you, but I can't hear Shock. I can't hear Money Boy.
Yeah. You finna head out?
Yeah.
Okay then. I'll see you in a second.
All right, Midwest.
All right. Take it easy, bro.
All right, man. You too.
Yeah, though, y'all. What y'all think?
You said what we think?
What y'all think?
Doc, I put my gold teeth back in my mouth. You know, it's elevation.
Y'all crazy.
I got 12 gold teeth with 56 diamonds. I just usually don't wear it. Y'all know. Y'all know how I am. I like to be humble.
When I got out the pen, I sold my shit. But if I had gold teeth right now and it's about 400 a gram, them teeth would have been right there on somebody's scale.
Yeah. Shipper left.
It's time to smoke some shit, man.
Pretty much.
What happened?
You said it's time to smoke. I said pretty much.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people even know that the gold price just went up that high right now.
Somebody just asked in the chat, how much is it?
9,000.
9,000 an ounce.
I'm still on the debt clock on my laptop. Let's see. Let me refresh that.
Yeah, 9,000 an ounce. Man, that make a.
You ever saw that movie with Denzel, The Inside Man?
Yeah.
9,000 an ounce, man.
Hit that like button, people. Share, subscribe. We should have 19 likes.
Hey, remember, y'all, gold is the real currency, so, hey, we just saying, though.
Yeah, real talk.
What y'all thinking, though?
Man, where I can get some gold from?
I know where.
Oh, mama. I seen your eyebrows raise. You said, nah, what? I said, look at this young man. I've been watching the Secretary of State YouTube channel. I subscribe and I've been screening recording some nuggets to use in rich letters. I will advise you guys to check it out. They go in on He ain't finished. Only reason they this charade of impeachment going on is because they needed time to get the world system switched out. They've been switching out the system for the longest. Because we've been watching it. They've been placing quantum ATMs in places and all type of that. They already been doing that.
Yeah, it's not. The system's already changed over. It's just more about pressing the button to. It's more about getting the players and getting certain players out the game. That's all.
Oh, so that's why Trump, when he first got elected, he fired a whole lot of people and just made it to where like everybody was just, instead of 15 people working for one house, it was like 3 people working for that house. They were overworking. That was when the government shut down last year, huh?
This is how you know it is, because I know somebody at the state that works at the state, right?
Right.
And they was overworking him. They was overworking them. So they supposed to only get 1,500 hours a year, and for their department, they was working them all year around, giving them over to all the shit. So with that being said, that department lost hella hours. So what they did is hire hella people and pit people in groups, group 1, group 2, group 3. So now this group's gonna miss a whole month. You know what I'm saying? So they got hella groups. So when one group sits out for a whole month, the other group could take in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like different schedules and shit.
Oh, okay.
So they trying to find loopholes around it, but shit, you only pay taxes in businesses, man. You know, it's crazy. People don't even go to school for this, and this is like we know just as much as those, if not more, those who went to school, bro. That's what's so crazy, and that's what it is for us to be sitting here and be encouraging people,
because we ain't have to pay for this, bro. People is in debt.
We had to pay with our time.
Yeah, that's it. But people paying
sleepless hours.
Yeah, I agree.
Not sleepless hours.
I'd rather have sleepless hours than debt.
But sleepless hours come along with school too. Staying up for like finals, and why do I need a license to know what's real?
Why do I need a loan?
Why do I need something
For
fake
real.
to operate what's real?
Like, I go to school from adolescent to an adult, and I gotta pay once I get old enough to go to the school where it's supposed to teach me to advance in the world. I have to pay, and then they're not teaching me shit. Now I'm in debt. Fuck that. I can't roll the dice like that, people. I never felt like school was teaching me shit anyway. I'm gonna be honest. For real, I knew shit. The shit they was trying to tell a person, I already knew that shit. Then to see the shit they teach the kids now, it's worse than the shit that they taught us. It's crazy. Say Nations New York Embassy or consulate is the 12 included on your letter to enforce what they are obligated to. Rights and indigenous people, human rights, consular affairs, etc. That's the world we live in. Remember, we built this country, but yet we are still hyping.
Midwest. I'm looking at the U.S. total debt for student loans. It's like $1 trillion. It's out the roof, right? Per student, $34,104. And I know that's real because I owed $40,000 in student loans to get a business administration degree.
Right.
You know, 39,000 per student loan right now.
That's crazy.
You can't pay a debt with a debt.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't pay a debt with a debt, but you as a
That's
creditor
why
with
it's
debt.
going up.
Yeah, that's another thing I forgot to tell people, right? So with the secure party, I didn't understand this really. I just understand. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, it don't matter how long you be doing it, you can learn something that been in front of your face the whole time.
Yeah.
And at
Yeah.
one moment from it could be a year from now to 3 years from now to actually understand something. And I sent you that. Is that it? Is that the one?
Yeah.
All right. No, I was saying like, uh, what was I saying, Midwest?
You was telling them about the debt. You can't pay debt with debt.
Oh yeah. Going off of money boy, so you can't pay debt off debt, but the debtor, whenever there's debt created, it creates a creditor, right? There's a creditor or a party, a secure party to that debt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when debt is created, that's an asset. Now that debt is an asset account on the ledger side. But then by creating that debt opens a liability account, which would be the private side or the creditor side. So remember that liability is owed debt to the debtor side. You see what I'm saying? So it's like that's why it's called a secure party. And way I look at it, because you're securing that debt, and now you're opening a liability. So it's your job to offset that liability account. So that's why they coming after you as a debtor, because you're liable to offset that debt as the creditor. So by you not doing your job, they're getting double pay. All we got to do is to understand and know how of the know how to operate, know what side to operate on the ledger, on the right side. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to say the liability account is the right side of the ledger, you know the asset side is the left side of the ledger, debtor, creditor. There's many ways and different language to put it. And as we learn, we get creative, and we create our own. But I
Yeah.
just put that out there to remember when there's a debt, we all know we're the creditor, and we all know the upper and proper name is the creditor, right, from the financial statement. But remember, financial statements can only be used and given to businesses, which means the debtor and creditor co-impart in a business as a secure party, as a liability or an asset. So if an asset has been created, then there's a liability of the asset. You know, that's why I say it's two sides to everything, and we gotta learn how to offset or or let me see, set off or recoupment, or you could do a discharge. Remember, discharge, set off, recoupment. All these words I'm saying, it relates in the same principle and context, but these words is being used in different settings. You know what I'm saying? A set off or a recoup, like a recoupment a set off is considered a recoupment under UCC. So depending on how you're operating or how you're doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the difference of us knowing. That's why I'm saying we actually gotta know. Bro, you have to be a banker. You have to. The bankers run the world. If you a banker, don't you run your own world?
Yes, sir.
We're all bankers. Though you not go to the store and give a. If you go to the store and buy a soda, you just participate in the banking. You just basically transfer or you lended some money to a clerk, and they gave you a cash receipt. Upon a deposit, you shall get a receipt. We're participating in banking everything, everywhere, and everything that we do.
Right.
Everything's banking. Everything's judgment.
Yes, sir.
So help me God. So come help them.
It says better better yourself. And for example, rights of indigenous people, Article 3, indigenous people and individuals are free and equal to all other people and individuals and have the right to be free.
And And that's another thing too. A lot of people say individual has many topics, many definitions. Some people be like, "Oh, you're not an individual because only you're not man." But individual also goes to a natural person. Like you could read the dictionaries or Black's Law, whatever has different topics. So just like a person, it's kind of good to reflect to not use those words in certain circumstances just for the ideology and confusion. But an individual, it calls you when you get your birth certificate amended with your new name. It goes from child to new name of individual. But remember, individual could also be a corporation or a business. Remember that.
Right.
And it's. I'm just saying, bro.
Ah.
No, I was gonna say because what you had said, like what you had just read, it refers to that, like
Right.
to that business part, like. Even though that is you know what I'm saying, is what you just said.
The word inside the word.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. You're gonna get it individual, but the individual also plays a corporation, or it could be this or that. You're just no longer a child, makes you competent, or the owner. Like I can't really explain it as deep as I want to explain it without explaining it fully of understanding. So I don't want to get people confused.
He said, "Oops, my bad. It's Article 2." He said, just in our country, because there are hundreds of countries on earth that have no control of their own lives. No. I just know you can feel you can feel a change in the air though, so people just gotta get ready for this awakening. Like, share, subscribe, people. Like, share, subscribe.
Real though.
Man, we've been going for a while, for a couple hours. We've been going. Y'all been getting them nuggets. They been getting them nuggets.
It don't always gotta be nuggets about what we learning. It's more about nuggets, spirituality, nuggets, things that help you mentally. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature too, as well, y'all.
Yeah. Nuggets comes in all different shapes, forms, and sizes.
And to be honest, liberate your own self and your own wealth and health, and actually help and aid you in what you're doing. You know, it really will.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. They need to start doing some coaching sessions. Y'all want to get coached and really learn? You feel me? Look, you can get coached and really learn.
Yeah.
At the same time. At the same time, they're really learning. Like if you was going to school, like nigga, really, we might have to do a little a coaching session to where like. Yeah, it's a coaching session. We's doing our time, so you might have to do a donation for that one though.
Yeah.
If y'all want to do one-on-one or group, like individual or a couple people want to do a coaching session, you might have to do a coaching session to really understand and learn, like actually give you
the full point of view on what it really is.
Yeah. Try to help you what you understand now and give you a full picture around it of understanding, like pretty much help you understand what's really going on. But it'll have to be some NDAs because it's not that we just want to because pretty much while we speaking, like I want to tell y'all everything. You know what I'm saying? But some people ain't ready, and even if you ain't ready, I mean, I'm not gonna just be taking nobody's donation and not giving them the pie. You feel me?
Right.
And I might not just give you the whole pie the first time, but going off your own understanding and build you up to that full pie.
Exactly.
You feel me? A whole pie.
I'd rather have a whole pie than a piece.
Yeah. But you feel me? I'm not gonna let you. I'm gonna go off your conversation, meaning we're gonna talk and going off your understanding of what I'm saying without you even knowing. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's different ways to talk. There's different ways to give people the pie understanding. I just can't come out here and give you the pie and be like, I can tell you right now, you're not gonna understand. I gotta go off what you understand and put the pie in your own word, and put the pie in your pie.
Right, your perspective.
Exactly.
I got you. That's all good.
And this how I know, because Midwest will be talking to people. Some people talking to people, they'll call me too. They be saying the same thing that I'm saying, but I will say it in another way, just a little different. And the person be like, "Oh, I see what you're saying now, man. Okay, man, you can see that." You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
Yep.
The same exact thing. And then it's crazy because once you get it, then you see everybody's perspective, and it's the same principle. On everything. That's how it works. It's only gonna work if the principle's there. If it has no foundation or rules to the situation, it ain't gonna work.
That's real talk. But yeah, we're finna get ready to end this live. Yeah, we got 60 seconds. So with that being said, like, share, subscribe, people.
You gotta go on in 6.
And yeah, we gone at 60.
Everything I do, I like to do it with skill and profession and with meaning. Simple as rolling a blunt can teach you a lot, depending on how you look at it. Mathematical or whatnot, but I like an art form, y'all. I just like boring shit. Art form, real boring shit. But the philosophy of rolling, I could give you a philosophy just for rolling this up in a retrospect of our life. And that's what I'm showing you. That's why I'm trying to show the way of thinking, that there's no limitations. There's two sides. There's two sides of things, you know what I'm saying? And there's different perspective of things. It's just like great martial artists or great philosophers, and you hear something like, wow, like why didn't I think of that? It was so simple. The simplest things are the most powerful.
I agree.
Because a lot of powerful things derive and was created from the simplest. And that powerful thing won't be able to exist or won't be able to power if it did not have the principles or the foundations of where it came from. Rather, if we come from the streets or from the heart, never forget where you come, because that principle and foundation lies within you.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yes, sir. And with that being said, y'all have a good rest of y'all day.
That was
And we're
a
gonna
good
end this
ending right there.
Yes, sir. Perfect way.